Happy Sunday! Welcome to day 7 of Easy Movement Weight Loss with Chih. Oh, let's start out with a few good breaths. I hope you're having a great Sunday. We'll start with the rocking motion. This again is just gently up on the toes, back in the heels, just shifting that energy and that weight back and forth. This will be our last one. For a pause. I hope you had a great Saturday. Hope you're having a fun Sunday. I hope you can get outside and enjoy some sunlight if you have sunlight, some fresh air. Bird flaps its wings. We're going to put our heels together. We're going to plie like in ballet. Just watch your knees to keep them going over the toes, not to have them go in a different direction. Have them go over your toes. Protect them. 3 times, and on the 3rd time, 3 wrist circles. Here we go. Come on. This one is great for if you have stomach aches or if you're constipated. Or just to help things that have been built up and stuck in your stomach and stuffed for years. Imagine just pulling them out. We're going to do one more set of that. Because I have a lot in here I got to get rid of. A lot of stuff I've held in over the years, so it takes a long, nothing that's worthwhile is easy or quick. It's taken a long time to get all of this together, and it's going to take some time to let it go. And so this is not a quick fix, but it's one that is going to be a great habit for me to get into with this easy movement and this healthy movement and working the energy in my body. And it's also going to help my weight and my water retention. And even though it's easy, I'm sore. My shoulder's been sore, my legs, it's working the muscles and it's working the energy. And so I'm working out, and that feels really good to me. So let's do one more set of bird flaps with wings. Pull it out. And if you hear things creaking and crunching, good. Letting go of tension. Letting go of built up stuff. This will be our last one. Grab it out. Release it. Wonderful. Next one will be around the platter. Ladies first. We're going to start shifting our weight to the left side. Shift that weight back and forth. Bring that back. Couple of deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Let that energy settle. Tai Chi always balances between the masculine and the feminine. So we start feminine, we go to the masculine side. So here we go. Putting our weight with our right foot forward. Remember, slow, gentle movements. Sort of like you're swimming through heavy air. Just gently shifting back and forth. Last one. Very good. Just take nice deep breaths and let go. Bring in nice fresh air. Let out the stagnant, stuck energy and air that we're moving around finally. All right, now we're going to do around the platter variation. Left side first. We're going to pick up that ball. Drag off whatever's stuck on your shoulders. All that weight you're carrying around. All that heaviness that you feel. Just take it. Let it go to the universe. She'll accept it. Let it go lovingly. And nice lessons learned this week. Hopefully the gentle lessons. Life's about learning. And learning from our not even always mistakes, but just events in life. Our last one, bring it in. Every day is a new beginning. We have to retrain our brains to have an attitude of gratitude. Let's take this ball on the right shoulder. Come on out. Oh, that was a good crack in my right knee. She's tight. So grateful. Just to have an attitude of gratitude. And when we're feeling not well in our body or in our minds, just take a minute and be conscious to think about, oh, well, no wonder I'm feeling sick. I'm having a horrible thought about myself, or I'm having a horrible thought about something. Well, we have the right to flip that script. Let's change it. People can look at endings as a bad thing or a good thing. I'm looking at them as a great thing because it gives you an opportunity to do something different. It's just a shift in the way that our minds think about whatever situation we're processing. We can always write our story, or write a new story for ourselves. And that's the exciting thing about this life and about our brains. They're like a computer. We can reprogram them. Let go of that stinking thinking and write a fresh script. My grandpa would always say things were stinking thinking if it was bad talking or bad self-talk or bad talk about anybody else, or he said that's stinking thinking, don't do that. So that's why I use the word stinking thinking. Okay, we're now going to do the bass drum. We're going to start on the right side. Come around hands about 12 inches apart, about the size of a ruler. Try to keep them palms facing each other and about the same distance the entire time of this exercise. Just clear out. Whatever's stuck in your throat, your heart, your organs coming down. Just let it go. This will be our last one. On the left side, bring it on back. And energy settle. Now give these crackling knees some love. Give them a little bit of that energy. Can you feel the energy building in your hands and your body? Whew, I can. It warms me up. Gets me sweating, gets things moving. I am just so grateful. Okay, now we're going to do the bass drum on the right side. Just come around. Hands about a ruler's length apart. Palms facing each other. You can sort of feel the energy between my hands, even at this distance. It's a lot of energy in your body. So important to keep it aligned and to even out the masculine and feminine energy in your body. Keep it in tune, the yin and the yang. Just pull out what no longer serves you and release it with love. Bring in the new. Oh, feels so good. This will be our 9-point coming up. And pull that right foot back. Very good. And these movements should never be painful. If they are, stop and relax. Adjust your feet so it feels better. Always be conscious about your knees staying over your toes, though, because I know that if your knees don't stay over your toes, it can hurt your knees. We don't want anybody hurt. So now we're going to the daughter series. We're going to do the daughter on the mountaintop. We'll start low and go high. We got to climb that mountain. So on this, we're going to put our left foot forward. Our left hand is going to stay closest to our body. Our masculine, the right, will be on the outside, being our shield. Okay, here we go. Slowly shift your weight back and forth. That left hand protects the heart and the body. The hands come together. The right hand is our shield. Blocks off any negative thoughts, self-talk, feelings. It's giving us the power to say no and to learn boundaries. If somebody's coming too close, I don't need to be carrying around 1.5 people. And just say, space. Start doing the daughter series. So, I'm getting too close for my comfort. I don't need to have all this weight to keep people away from me anymore. I'm gonna learn to say, no, this is my space. It's sacred. Yeah, this temple's a little bit out of shape, but she's coming back. And I'm getting the power of the Chih in me alive again. I'm not burying myself anymore in my feelings and in my anger and in my hurt and in my shame. I'm letting it out. It's the beauty of life, you know? We can change our situation. Remember to keep faith. Don't let fear rule. Faith in your body. Trust in your body. Trust in yourself. And I have not always trusted myself to do the right thing all the time. And I don't think it's anything. I think it's the reason I don't trust myself because a lot of times I don't listen to my intuition and I go against my gut feeling. And it's so important to listen. When you get a bad feeling, man, I wanted something so bad, I would just push that down. I don't want to listen to that. And you know, bad things would happen. I mean, good things in the end. I have beautiful children. I I have a very blessed life, and I'm so grateful for it all. Our last one, let's bring it in. But if I would have just had the courage to trust my own self and my body and listen to my gut telling me, no, back off, let it go, quit chasing, shut that door, you don't need it, there's something better on the other side of it, or there's another door. If you allow one door to shut, another one will open, and this other door will be bright. It'll be great things that are trying to come to you. But when you continue to try to pull that door and kick it down and just cry outside of it, heartbroken and wailing, well, meanwhile, this other door's like, hey, look, I got all this for you. But you're so busy concentrating on the negative that the positive is just passing you by. Or, well, you're passing it by. So please, start listening to yourself and your gut. Trust that gut. I am really trying to listen to my gut wholeheartedly now. We are now going to climb the mountain. Daughter on the mountaintop. We're going to go. Our left hand is still going to protect our heart, and our right hand is still on the outside. We're heading off to the right foot forward. Here we go. So, if there's things that are happening in your life and things don't feel right, they're probably not. Have the courage to trust your gut, to trust yourself. Our bodies, our minds, our soul, our mind not so much all the time, but I do believe my gut and my soul tell me the right things, and my mind is what gets in there and screws everything up. I've got bad paradigms or bad limited beliefs in several areas of life, and that has really affected my life. And I am consciously working on changing the subconscious, but that subconscious, it is powerful, and it will fight. And so I even have to put this right hand up to my subconscious and say, stop. That doesn't work for me anymore. I am lovable. I am not too old to find a soulmate if I want to find a soulmate. I am not too fat. You tell yourself all these self-defeating things, and you just have to, I am lovable. I have so much to give to the world. You just have to start changing your story and changing those thoughts. When you feel a bad one coming up, start it up. Stop. Not allowed. Changing that story. Start writing your story. Change your script. We're not stuck. I say to stay grounded with our feet, but we don't have the roots that deep anywhere that we can't move our feet and make some changes. And I just encourage you, there's things that feel off. Have faith in yourself. Trust yourself. Trust that gut. And know your masculine side has got you. It will protect you. And your female side, it's there to protect the heart, your soul, your inner child. Once you get it all flowing together, it makes such different feeling. From when I started this 7 days ago, I have such different feelings in my body, in my mind, in my heart. And I probably sound a little crazy because none of this, I don't write out anything. This is all impromptu. I just come to you. What comes out of this mouth comes out of this mouth. I had a dream the other night. I'm supposed to keep this happy and joyful And I plan to do that. But I mean, there are things in life that we have to get through that can still affect the way we're processing things. So we are now going to do the daughter in the valley. And with this one, we're going to go out with our left foot. We're going to put our hands up because we're coming down the hill. We're going to put our hands up, and I always feel like I'm sort of flying with this one. And this too just empowers whatever has been stuck. Just taking in the power of our gut. Our gut and our intuition is such a powerful thing. We can't be afraid of it. And it is a lesson in learning and in listening, to listen to it or to feel it. You know, I think it's more of a feeling. You just get a feeling something's off, you know. Just embrace that. This one always just makes me feel like I'm flying. The exhilaration and the joy of just bringing in that gut, because it is such an empowering thing to start feeling that again and believing in yourself. We're all meant to shine in this life. We are created in a great way. And yeah, you know, we may have bumpy starts and rough times in childhood, but if you're still young and doing this with me, just know you haven't even began to live. You have not even began to spread these wings. But if you can learn to start listening to your intuition at an early age, it can make such a difference in your life. Listen to your gut. Don't be fearful. Kids learn what they live. So if you're growing up in a tough situation, reach out down below. Let me know what's happening. I'll be happy to help in any way that I can. Just know tomorrow is always going to be a better day, or it can be. I mean, I can't always guarantee tomorrow's going to be better, but you know, we got to just give ourselves time to rewrite our story, to try to turn whatever situation we're thinking about a different way that is more positive for our lives. Because, you know, we're always, you know, they always say you can't, the universe won't give you more than you can handle. And so I've always tried to trust that, because I've had, okay, we're going to do the daughter in the valley on the right side. I've had some very challenging things in this lifetime. And I always try to come out a better person from them and learn whatever the lesson is that I was supposed to learn. And sometimes I've been stubborn, and I don't, like I said, I've stuffed a lot in here. So this holds a lot of fear, anger, resentment, shame. This holds a lot because I've not listened to my gut, I think. Sorry, I got carried away. Okay, we're going to start up here again. So I just encourage you to listen to your gut. Trust it and go with it. Just feel that. Oh, let that gut energy. It protects us. See, we're pulling it up, protecting our organs, our heart, our throat. Let it clear. You know, you ever get a frog in your throat because you can't say what you really want to say? You gotta say it. You'll end up with some kind of a crazy cancer, lung cancer. I always try to keep things kind. You know, I've learned my tongue is a terribly powerful weapon. And I do have to watch myself, because I don't mean to hurt people, and I come off wrong a lot, and that's not my intention. And so I've really been working on watching the words that come out of my mouth as to not offend others. Not that I try to offend. You know, I really try to have no judgment on people in life. I try to embrace people and love them at whatever stage they're at. And I'm trying to embrace and love myself at this stage. So, you know, it's all a process. And it's just about awareness. I'm becoming aware of this body, the power of my mouth, the tongue. And we all have that power. The tongue is a crazy, incredible muscle. And let loving words come off of it. Joyful sounds, a lot of laughter. All right, this is going to be our last one. The wind is blowing, letting everything flow. Let it go. Woo! All right, happy Sunday. I will see you for day 8 tomorrow, Monday. And I really hope you're having a great day. And I'm so grateful. My 5 grateful things today. I'm grateful for me being here and for you joining me. Thank you for holding me accountable. Thank you for encouraging me to get out here and follow through with this challenge. I feel it in my body already. I can feel things shifting, and it's a great feeling. And I hope you're working this with me. I hope you're feeling the same things. Please write down in the comment sections if there's anything it can help you with, if you have any questions on the movement. You know, please let me know your why. Why is a very important thing. Why am I doing this? I'm trying to help my body. What day is today? Today might be, if this is the 29th, it might be the day a year ago that I got hurt at work. So I am trying to heal parts of my body. I have been unable to exercise very well, been unable to move my body like I'm used to. Believe it or not, I've always been very athletic and very playful and love to have fun. And this last year, I have not been able to do a lot of the things that give me joy in life. And I want to change that. I want to regain me. I don't want this injury being bigger than me. It's not bigger than me. Look at this. This is big. Sorry, brain. But I mean it lovingly. You know, I am embracing it. I'm loving it. Give yourself a hug for being here. Shake off whatever pains are stuck in you. Let's just start trying to heal ourselves together. Have a great Sunday. Thank you for joining me. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow.